Hi everyone, this is Carrie with Steel Roots Market, and I am joining you this afternoon. It is Monday, Labor Day. I'm joining you this afternoon to do a quick live with some shop updates for Steel Roots Market. So if you are joining me and you can hear me okay, if you could just leave me a comment. I'm streaming into a couple places. I'm attempting to. Let me just check to see if I'm on. So what I'm going to do today is give you guys some highlights of some special offers and some things that I have going on in the shop and a plan that I'm thinking of offering here in the future for Steel Roots Market. So today I thought I would go live and show you some things that I have ready to discount and move along in the shop. So what I am going to do is, instead of a live shopping, I'm just going to showcase some things, and then what I'm going to do is, after I get done with this, I'm going to load them up into my website, steelrootsmarket.com, and you can go there to shop. So if you're watching replay or you're watching on another platform, this live, you may, the items may be gone or they may still be available. So best option is to head over to the website, and there is going to be a collection called live sale current offerings and specials, something along that line, up on the top. So again, any questions, you can always message me. But what I'm going to be doing is offering some destash items, some items that have been thrifted and upcycled, or items that I purchased with the intent to upcycle and put back for resale. So this one is just kind of to kick it off and to get the feel of it and see how we're going to operate and go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and turn you around and just show you some of the things that I have for this first one to kick off. What I plan to do is be offering this a couple times a month, possibly, definitely once a month, maybe twice a month, depending as we go. But basically, I have to get moving some stuff so that we can make room for new supplies. If you haven't shopped at Steel Roots Market, I have lots of creative supplies for you to use in your DIYs and upcycling. I carry IOD, I carry Jamie Ray Vintage, I have recycled, tons of stamps. I carry Nick Art, which is a fun elements to upcycle your projects with, Pentart, Decoupage Queen, lots of things. And then again, I try to have some surfaces and things like that for you to use for upcycling. But for today's purpose, for today's live collection, these are a few items that I have. Let's see, I've got some finished pieces that I'm going to offer. I have a little bit of craft supplies, and these are going to be deep discounts. These are going to be some of them next to nothing, just because I want to simply move them, and other things that I think might be, you might want to get ready for the holiday season as we go, or things again that I purchased with the intent of flipping them, and I know I'm not going to have the time, so I'm going to go ahead and offer them to you. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and turn you down, and we will go ahead and get started with this. Okay. So what I will be doing is, after this live, I will be going in and uploading all the things that I show you today, plus maybe some more goodies as I go. into my website, and that is at steelrootsmarket.com. And there will be a collection with a current live sale, something along those lines, and that's where these items will be featured at the discounted price. The other thing I was going to mention is if you continue to shop, you are able to add other things to your cart, and I do offer free shipping if your order is $100 or more. So these items will be included in that feature as well. So the first thing I want to just go ahead and show you is I have several, so far I found 4. I might have more. These are little tier tray kits, such as this one is Mom Boss. There's 2 of those. This one is a wine one, I believe, or a Mother's Day. It might be a Mother's Day, actually. I think these are. So these are going to be added into the shop. They're going to be discounted very, very deep. I probably am going to mark like $4 a set for these. And if I find more, they will be in there. But that's what these are when you see those. The other thing that I wanted to, let me pull this next. I have this, another thing that I'm going to be doing is as I'm going through, I am cleaning my, my own creative space, and I have so much items, some things that I just thought maybe I'll put in here because they could go to another creative maker that might want to use them. So this is just like you can hang it on the wall or set it on your desk. Just a little storage container. I used to hold my flosses, sequins, and things. This is going to go into that collection, and I'm just going to mark it for $1. It's just, there's nothing wrong with it. I just no longer need it, so I'd rather see another creative use it. If it's something you would like, that'll be in there. Again, this will be first come, first serve, and claiming on the website. You just have to give me time after I get done with this. I'm going to load them up. I'll take pictures, load the items in, and they're up for grabs. The next thing that I thought would be fun to start adding to the shop, I have them for my in-person people, but I thought maybe somebody online might enjoy some of these, is I have these gigantus bundles of pine cones, various sizes. Some are really large. And then I have this basket of littler pine cones that I'm going to package up and put all together for a bundle. I probably will mark this whole set, so you'll get the large ones and the smaller ones. They'll be in a separate bag. The basket I'm going to be keeping, but I just wanted to show you there's going to be various sizes pine cones, because with the fall and holidays, if people need pine cones and different things to do creative projects with, I thought this would be a fun thing to add in. So this whole bundle is going to go in the shop, and I probably am going to mark that for $7. So you would get all the large pine cones and the smaller ones. And I'm just going to put that in there for somebody if they want to start making some holiday projects. So let me just move these out of the way. The next thing I wanted to share is I have a bunch of these little tassels that are called a boho tassel that I have sold tons and tons of them. But I would like to move on, get these out of the shop. So I am discounting them. I think I will probably do $1 a piece for them. That way, if anybody wants more, and as I find more, I can just kind of add them in. And in the messages, you could kind of tell me if you saw one that you really like. Some of them do have like some clear beads, different things on them, but they're just like a fun boho tassel. We used to use these. I've sold a lot actually for different makers that like to use them for their craft booths and decor, people having parties, decorating their spaces, like fun summer spaces and things like that. So those are, and they do have like a little hanger on top and just a fun little tassel. So those are going to be going into the shop again, probably for $1 a piece. To go with that, I also have what we call boho garlands. And they're basically just like the tassels, except they're just long swag garlands that you can hang up on your spaces. Some of them have beads, some have bells, and I have several. I probably have like 8 of them, I'm thinking, and they're all in different color combinations. So I'm going to list these on for $10 each. And you can, I'll try and take different pictures, and then you can kind of go from there. And always, again, you can message me. But these are a lot of fun. I'll put the dimensions on. They're super long. They look great if you're a maker for your craft booth. Again, they look fantastic and fun on porch decor, or you're decorating for the holidays and just want a fun swag. These are a lot of fun. Again, I have lots of different color combinations in those. So I will just be putting them right up onto the website and then going from there. The other thing that I will be putting in is I have lots of brand new silk screen transfers that have not been opened that I would like to see go to another maker that would enjoy using these. I will put these all in on the website, and I am going to sell them for $4 each. That sounds good. $4 each. I will be pulling more out each time I have a live because I have tons of them. Some never have been opened, like these. So I will be adding these in. And along with that, I'm going to also be adding in lots and lots of shades of unopened paste. Now, these are older paste. So they are older paste, but they have never been opened. Now, I know a lot of the chocolate toured ladies and different people are doing other projects with them, using them for watercolors and using them for all kinds of things. They look like they're still moist. They are not opened. They're still sealed. And I have tons and tons of colors of these that I want to be able to send off to another maker. So these are going to be listed for 50 cents a piece. And if you know anybody that does workshops or crafts or different things with this type of product, send them my way. I would love to help them out. Again, I have tons of them. So these are going to be 50 cents a piece in that special collection. And again, I have tons of them that I would like to be able to send off to a good home. The other thing that I would like to be able to offer is I have a line of paint that I no longer carry in my shop. And it is Modern Trends. It is basically like a chalk paint. It was excellent, but I have a couple other different brands that I carry now. So this one needs to be, I need to get it moving out of the shop. So I have some, they're all unopened. I have some in limited quantity in different sizes, but I am going to deep discount these also. I just wanted to tell you guys, it's basically like a chalk paint. Have used it on several projects. I love it. A lot of my customers loved it, but again, I went with a different, couple different other varieties, and I just don't need to have so much in the shop. So I have lots of shades that I will be listing in the collection for the deep discount with that. Some other things that I have, I want to share. I have a little album. Now, the pages have been somewhat completed, but I would like to see somebody if they want to be able to take this and upcycle it, redo it to their own style and use it in whatever way. This plastic cover will come off and you can use it, but just something that I cleaned out that I know I will not be using. I'm going to load that into the collection as well. Let's get some space here. I do have some bigger things coming in. So the next two pieces are these wooden shelves, little corner shelves. I had picked them up while I was thrifting with an intent of upcycling and adding them to the shop. I am going to go ahead and pass on these myself. So these two items will be in the shop under this collection and up for grabs if anybody would like them. And I am going to mark them $4 for the pair, for the two of them, $4. So these are up for grab. And again, I only have this one set of these. The next item is very similar. It was something I picked up while thrifting with the intent of flipping for my own shop. I'm going to pass, so I'm going to go ahead and add it into my collection here for another maker that would like this. It would look cute, just cleaned up and restained, or you could do a paint finish or do fun molds on it. Upcycle it, you could do paint inlays by IOD. Lots of fun things that you could do with this, along with those other two little wooden shelves I just showed you. It has the two little drawers, and then you can just hang it up, or hang it up because it won't sit up by itself. So this is going in the shop as well, and I'm going to mark this for $5 for this. I'm almost finished with today's haul. So I showed you the garlands. Okay, there is a big lot of these beautiful door hangers I have. Let's see if we can get this to fit. So I have these big door hangers. Some of them are plastic with all the pieces, some are not. There is holes to add your own bows and hangers. They're 22, I believe 22 inches. I'll put them in the listing, the size. And in the listing, you will be able to see what it looks like finished. So like this one, I can't remember what this one, but it's something with pumpkin. Probably hello pumpkin, but it looks like too many words. But it's got the cheetah print. There is several designs. This one's got like gourds when you get it all painted up and stuff. And they are a lot of fun, easy to paint and then glue them together. Some of them I do have two each. Hello Pumpkin is this one. There's two of that one. And again, on the website, you will see what they look like all painted up. But they're just gigantic door hangers. And they do have the holes for the top, so you can add your own hanger. So I will get these loaded in and you'll be able to see these too. These are going to be on sale for $20. No, I think I'm going to do 15 a piece for these. And I will have a couple Halloween ones, I believe, in my pile. But this one is a Hello Fall, and you can paint them up. I also have sunflower ones and a giant pumpkin also. And my last item that I'm going to highlight for today is a decor piece that I created myself. This vintage inspired little box. It's a cube that you could use. It's got sunflowers all on it with a distressed and vintage look. So you could use this in your kitchen, you could use this in your hutch, anywhere on your desk, anywhere that you needed a little piece of decor, fun to use for storage. You could put another container in for a plant or a flower vase. You could use it on your desk for pens or whatever, or your kitchen for wooden spoons or anything like that. So this piece is also going in the collection, but this one is made by me, decorated and made by me. And this piece will be going in for $26. There is only one of these at this time. Okay, I think I went over most of everything that's going into the collection. So now, when I get done with this, I'm going to go ahead and load the things into the website. And that you can find the website in the link below. I will put a link for that. Free shipping if you spend $100. You can combine anything in the shop for this offer. So if you want to pick up stencils or rice papers, decoupage papers, anything for clay or any of the supplies, you can combine. And I will be sharing this out so you may or may not see the items in the collection once they sell out. So you can always message me too, because I may have some more as I clean out. So I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you. And feel free to message me if you have any questions.